Hey guys, it's TinkerTaylor here today, and we are finally doing one of the builds that I have been teasing you guys about. Now I had this idea in my head of I really wanted to do a particular type of build, and I think having round walls would have definitely helped now, but I think I'm not even mad that this is how it ended up. So yeah, this is obviously you can tell from the title, whatever I've named it, because I'm still tossing up between the names, but it's pretty much a hotel, and it's in the shape of a beehive, I guess, kind of. Not really, but that was the aim. It took me 5 hours to do, which some of my builds have been taking 5 hours. I've got one that's 4 hours, then a couple others that are just generic. Yeah, they're just a few hours. So yeah, this is a build I did ages ago, and again, this is before curved walls, so this was a while ago. And I have been teasing it for a ridiculous amount of time for you guys. So, long story short, here it is. I'm so happy that I've finally been able to show it to you guys. This is also before I started using mods, so I definitely could have done a lot different if I had access to those mods, but I didn't, so you know, we're just getting what it is, and I'm not even mad that I didn't have access to, you know, the tool mod and I remember the name of the other one, the other mod that I use, because this is just, in my opinion, the cutest thing ever. It is a hotel, so I know hotels aren't exactly a thing in The Sims, but it has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 hotel suites or rooms or whatever you want to call them. There is 4 on the second floor and 2 on the third floor. And the first floor is just kind of like the communal spaces that you would have at a hotel. Unfortunately, you cannot have hotels in game, so we're just gonna have to deal with what we've got. But I think it's super cute. And as you can see, I've decided to start playing around with putting the tables inside so that I could have computers on them. And I'm proud of this build. I think I've done a lot better. Yeah, this build glitched out a little bit. So I had to save and exit and come back in. But that's what you get for building a ridiculously big build, I guess. So yeah, this will be in 2 parts, as you could probably tell in the description. Because it's just ridiculously big, as you can see. And I'm just really happy that I've started to do builds that are just weird and wacky and out there. I mean, this isn't all that weird and wacky and out there, but this is definitely different to doing a build that is just like 4 walls and a roof. I mean, some of the houses that I've seen that are 4 walls and a roof are still amazing. But these are not builds like that. Now, I did try to minimize the amount of time I spent on these builds. Initially, you can see me putting everything in individually, but towards the end, I actually just furnish one room with the basics, and then go around and just basically copy and paste the rooms around. For some reason when I do it, it makes it glitch a little, but yeah, whatever. So I just spend way too long trying to figure out how I'm going to put these things in. I will be honest with you, I have no idea if these rooms work. I don't even know if I have playtested them because it's been so long since I built these. I believe I built it 2 months ago. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm finally excited that I'm able to show you guys this build. I wasn't able to do a build this week, so that's why this one's come out of the woodwork. I did manage to get one done late last week, so I'd already put out a video and I'd done another one and I wanted to release that one, but then I thought, no, I've been teasing this one for too long. I'm just gonna come out with this one. So it's here. Also, if you ever see me laying out things to compare them, or you see me pause for a second, it's because I've asked my roommate to have a look and see what they like the best. So sometimes these aren't my decisions, this is my roommate deciding. And yeah, that's pretty much why you see all these different shaped, why you see me pause with all these different colored, like different, like in this one, it was all the beds on the ground. And I asked my roommate, which one do you think is best? In one of the other builds, it's how way I do windows. So I do windows one way and I do it another way, and I ask my roommate which one they prefer. So yeah, if I ever get stuck, my roommate is who I ask. And yeah, if you don't like it, blame my roommate. No, it's probably my decision because they're the ones I've picked from. But yeah, I just think having someone there to help pick is really, really handy, because sometimes I just don't know what to write, what to put in, got writing on the brain, because got some written assessment piece tonight. It was supposed to be last night, but they forgot to upload it, which is kind of unfortunate. You can't exactly do an assessment if there is no assessment. So that's why I'm a little scatterbrained today, a little more compared to usual. There's just a lot of things I have to get done today, and that's just added to it, and it's just not a fun moment to have to deal with. But I'm not all that mad at having a busy day. I've been fairly productive recently. I've been in a really bad slump, I guess, like the word for it, and I cannot think of it. Burnout. I hit burnout for a while, and it's taken me a very long time to come out of it, but now that I have come out of it, I'm doing really well with keeping on track. I apologize if you can hear my door. Apparently my door's open. The loudest door on the planet. So, apologies if you can hear it. If you can't, it's just another moment where I'm talking about noises I can hear, and you guys probably think I'm a little crazy, which, whatever, that's fine. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, burnout. Yeah, so I've come up with alternate ways to deal with burnout, alternate ways to actually get things done, and I'm actually pretty happy with the way I've done it, because normally I'm the most distracted person on the planet, and you just can't get me to study. But I found I always put too much on my plate, and then I stress myself out, and then I get nothing done. So I have put a bare minimum on my plate each day, and if I get that done, then cool, I can go on to do more things, and if not, then that's fine. I've just gotten what I needed to get done today done. So, you know, yesterday, one of my goals, I normally set myself 3 goals. One of them was wash my hair. Like, it doesn't have to be that crazy, but when I feel really stressed out and things like that, I push off certain things so I can take care of the other things that are stressing me out. But then, you know, it doesn't work because you end up stressing yourself out too much. So I would put, you know, cooking dinner aside because I have to get this work done. I'll cook it when the work's done, but then I get so stressed because I'm just not, like, I'm so stressed that I just can't concentrate and keep working, and then I'm hungry, and so now I've just gone, okay, you know what? It's just by the end of the day. Before you go to bed, have these things done. And you know what? If they're not done, they're not done. You can do them tomorrow. I think removing all that stress from myself has definitely opened more time for myself because I'm not spending all that time stressing. And yeah, I've gotten way more work done for uni in the last week and a half than I have probably for the last, from like the maybe month before that. So yeah, I'm just super impressed with myself at being able to concentrate and keeping on top of things. I know it's not perfect, but I'm definitely doing a lot better. And I think recognizing any advancements, any progress is better than no progress. So, you know, I'm going to take whatever victory I can take when I get to the victory point. And yeah, I mean, I think we should all just be proud of what we could accomplish and what we have accomplished. Not what we could have, what we have accomplished. Because sometimes, I know definitely for me, I get caught up in the whole, like, yeah, but I could have also done that and that and that. So I'm just taking one step at a time. You know, I made my little list last night. I've already got one of the things done for today. Some of these things I have to wait, they're like at a certain time period. But this is this video is the second thing on my list. So once I finish this will be the second thing. And once I've also finished this, I get to go and do the third thing on my list. So I've got heaps of time today to actually get all this done, and I could probably actually get more done than what's on the list. But I've also allowed myself, like, you know what? You set yourself 3 goals, you finish them, take a break now. And that's where I get to go do all the fun things that I like. So this is a fun thing I like to do, and it's also a goal. So if I had to push something off, it would be a video because like, as much as I love doing this, my assessments and classwork won't just disappear for a little while if I have to do a video. It's still going to be there. So I prioritize that, and then I'll come and do the video whenever I can. But because I've been keeping on track of everything, I've been prioritizing my videos as well. And I've been able to prioritize a lot of like personal fun things. Words really don't work for me sometimes. I'm saying like hobbies, that's the word. I'm able to like take care of my hobbies and participate in them and actually try and like find new ones and see what's more interesting. I'm able to spend as much time in the morning in bed if I want, which I don't normally try to do for more than half an hour because I just feel I'm wasting the whole day if I do that. So, you know, by organizing myself, I've actually been able to do a lot more, and also I found that my builds have gotten a lot better. I know that this is an old build that I wasn't doing these things beforehand, but the builds that I've got in my backlog that I've saved up, they're actually like you can tell where I'm starting to come out of burnout and where I've started to actually do a lot better with myself. Like where I've been trying to truly organize myself. So yeah, I'm happy that I've gotten these things organized and done, and I thought I'd just share how I do it because, you know, maybe someone out there is also struggling and they want to know how I've managed to be more productive. It's probably not going to help you if you are studying a degree that requires way too much work. Like studying medicine, I don't think just taking your sweet time and doing everything and whatever else, it's not going to help, because I'm sorry, that is a huge thing to do. And I mean, I know there are people out there who are studying like medicine or nursing or things like that who also have a family full-time and also work. I don't know why you'd have a family part-time, but that's like they have a family to take care of and then also work. So and yeah, on top of that, studying. Those people are the people you need to talk to if you are trying to figure out how to study a lot and also live. I am the person to talk to if you just want to know how to study and exist at the same time. Well, I mean, I'm probably not the person, but if you want to know how I've done it, you know, that's how I've done it. Setting 3 goals a day, 3 achievable goals. I think that's the most important thing. 3 achievable goals, and then underneath those big section at the top of the page, 3 achievable goals, and then underneath it you can write either, you know, if you've got a big work project, and that's number 1, and then number 2 is, you know, go grocery shopping, and number 3 is, I don't know, maybe vacuum. You know, vacuuming and grocery shopping, definitely vacuuming, you wouldn't need to write a list on how to do it. Grocery shopping, you probably have a grocery list somewhere else, or if it's just picking up a few things or whatever, you could definitely add it to the little list below, but you could also, for the big project for work, actually break down, okay, these are the mini steps I have to do. And it kind of helps you not freak out so much because you've got all this written down and you can see the progress you're making each time you get something done. The only thing annoys me is when I've set 3 achievable goals that are, I've got to work hard, but they're achievable. It's when I just don't get them. Like, I'm 5 minutes away from finishing them, but I don't have 5 minutes left of energy. And I can't cross them off the list. But it makes me think when I'm going back looking at them that I haven't actually succeeded anything that day, but I have. I just have 5 more minutes of work, and then that becomes tomorrow's goal, and now it's an achievable goal for tomorrow. So, yeah, that's long story short. Don't set yourself a massive list of stuff to do. I know people out there who set lists for the week and they'll just work through the list throughout the week, but I think looking at what I have to do within each week, because I include things like, you know, chores and grocery shopping and washing my hair and cooking dinner every night and all that sort of stuff, like that list already is huge. Anyway, enough of me blabbering on. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.